5. And you?
Nah, it's cool.
I'll say something.
5, 4, 3, 2. How you feeling?
Oh man, I forgot to do my pre-show push-ups, man.
Oh damn, we both
Other
missed
than
out.
that, feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Why don't we just do post-recording push-ups? Post-pod push-ups.
We'll do that.
We'll knock them out. We'll knock them out. So, welcome back to another episode of the new cool Syndicate podcast.
Hey.
We're lucky because it's quiet right now. There were
Man.
fireworks going off like a while ago.
I've been hearing fireworks since like Juneteenth.
Yeah, like what's going on with it's been 2-3 weeks of fireworks just randomly going off.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that's about? Like, is there something going on with that?
Man, I really can't call it, but I feel like it's like a form of like anarchy. Like, we're just gonna rebel. This is the time to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Not even just like any race specific thing. It's just like more of a,
12. Let's get these fireworks off.
yeah, man. People are just going and doing their thing today.
Reckless. I was listening to Flavoring 2, I think it was last week, and they were talking about how it's close to what you were saying, and with all the police stuff going on, they were saying that maybe it's because police are only policing more important issues, I guess, so that most fireworks would be like a misdemeanor, so they're not wasting their time with that. But still, don't mess around out here or get caught, because there are fines.
Yeah,
There's fines out
especially
here.
to assume there's a $1,000 fine.
It's not a game. But I guess another part of that too is like, people might just be like, I don't know, having fun, getting drunk, just letting off fireworks. You do some silly things when you're drunk, so I can get that.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, there's so many stories of like drinking stories that you'll hear from people. Like, first of all, do you have one?
I have one. Do you have one?
I have one. I have a couple.
A couple?
You want to start or how you want to do it?
Alright, I'll just give my drinking story.
Alright, go ahead.
So this was in high school. I had got invited to drink with the female soccer team. So,
Sheesh.
hey. So she, one of the ladies on the team picked me up and we proceeded to go to the house.
Damn, she picked you up?
Yeah.
She's strong. She carried you to
You dumbass! Oh, you stupid! Yeah, she picked me up to the house. And it was a nice ass house. It had a pool in the back. The kitchen had an island, which is one of my favorite features.
What?
An island. You know those.
Yeah. Okay.
One of my favorite
Those
features.
are classy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one. And anyway, drinks all on the little island. They had fucking Guitar Hero in the fucking living room.
Nice.
So it was a nice setup.
Yeah.
So as the night proceeded, I was ingesting more and more Captain Morgan and vodka, you know,
Sheesh.
which are not
Good
the
one,
same.
man.
That's rum and vodka too.
Okay. Dark rum? Does that matter?
Yeah, it was like a brown and a brown and a
Gotcha.
vodka. So,
Disclaimer, people, we don't mix drinks. You do not mix drinks.
yes, one for me, so you don't have to go through the same shit that I did.
Yep, learn from Micah. So you were drinking rum and vodka.
Yeah, drinking and so, you know, I ended up playing some Guitar Hero, we're having fun. And then the next thing I know, I'm at home.
Okay. What happened in between?
Right, so I'm at home and my mom, she ended up cooking me some breakfast. Shout out to her. I ate the breakfast, proceeded to throw up.
Fuck.
And then she's like, hey, so how'd you get home last night? I said, oh, the girl that picked me up, she dropped me off.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she goes into the kitchen for a second, comes back out, she's like, you know your best friend and his mom had to pick you up last night, right?
Shit.
I said, huh? I was
I'm
like,
pretty
no.
sure it was that girl, like, but go ahead.
But yeah, man, my fucking, my friend at the time, you know, he was in my phone, so he got the call of, hey, bruh, this nigga's blacked out. So from what I hear, I was jumping off the couch saying, I'm Superman, hi Hitler. I was in the fucking bathtub. Apparently at one point, I don't remember that part at all, Another part, they said I was in the grass, like in there pinching my neck.
Pinching your neck?
Pinching my neck to like, you know.
Yeah, make sure you good.
Yeah. But anyway, fucking long ass fucking night, bro. I'm just glad I made it home safe.
Bro, you said you woke up home. That's how you know, like, shit kind of went sideways.
Oh, definitely sideways. Perpendicular.
So mine was like school days, college days. I was early 20s, and this guy had a kickback at his house. It was like a regular thing for the weekends. Everybody comes over, drinks and parties.
Okay.
They were cooking hamburgers. It was me, my buddy, and another buddy. And one of my friends is a big guy, right? He's kind of got this big brother vibe. He's always like pushing your buttons.
Okay.
So we're chilling and drinking, and then the girls start coming over. So now it's a party.
Hey.
Right? So we're eating half-cooked hamburgers. Red flag number one, like the shit was not well done. It was the opposite of well done.
Yeah, I like mine a little well, man.
So we're eating those, having drinks, and then the girls come. Remember the friend I was telling you about who has like that big brother syndrome, right?
Right.
So he starts like just talking shit, like trying me, and I'm like, all these people here, we're having a good time, but this is what you want to do, right?
Right. Why am I your focus right now?
Like, you want to put me in the spot in front of these girls, so you showing off. So we're going back and forth. Now, mind you, he's a big guy. I'm not the type. I'm not even a fighter, dude. I'm not even a fighter. So in my mind, I went from 0 to 95, right?
Ooh-wee.
Not quite at 100, but I was right there. My go-to weapon of choice was an iron. Like I grabbed an iron. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How was it positioned? Like was it like like this? Like
it was like just in my hand.
just
Like
ready.
yeah. So my other friends had to calm me down. It didn't go that far. All right, it didn't go that far. I didn't want to do it, but he was pushing me to the point where I was like, I gotta fuck this dude up. I gotta fuck you up.
May I ask what was one of the things that he said? Because
I cannot.
The iron.
Yeah. I could not. My mind, like, I'm the type that I'll just blank out. I'll just blank out and go red. Like, and with you being that big, I can't fight you. I'm not gonna do that. If you're my size, we could go ahead and throw hands, it's whatever. But I gotta hurt you. So.
Right.
And that's how I felt. So we went back to drinking, and it was cool. I think he passed out first. I ended up.
Did you draw a dick on his face?
I probably should have. Okay, hey, good morning, dickhead. Everybody starts calling him that. I remember passing out in the bathroom right by the toilet, and I woke up, and there were more girls there. And I was like, oh, hey. I got right back into it. And then after that, I had to go to work the next morning. So,
Oh, no.
fuck, it was a very eventful night.
A long day the next day too.
Yeah, so I could have embarrassed myself in front of people. I'm glad it didn't go there, but that was where my mind went. Like, I gotta fuck you up. So here's this iron to the face, all right? So I could have embarrassed myself. Now, in a similar note, has there been a time like where you've embarrassed yourself in front of a girl?
I'll make this one quick. I've embarrassed myself in front of multiple girls.
Okay.
Let's go back to high school again. I was single and talking to a few, so I'd say 3 or more.
Okay.
So, let's say about 3 of them were on this. What I'm talking about is the technology for text messages, and you know what I mean? That was starting to come out, so I wasn't aware of the fact that if I put 3 different girls in a group message and say good morning,
oh shit,
they will all be able to see who else is in the group message.
Yo, rookie player mistakes.
Yeah, so know the technology that you're using, and that's my advice.
Okay, I like how your stories end with a theme, like learn from don't make the same mistakes as me. Let me think. Okay, cool, I got one. So high school, I swam on the high school team for like a year.
Oh, you're a good swimmer?
Nah, I'm pretty trash at swimming. I'm pretty trash. I was only there because it was easy. I liked to swim. It was fun, and plus you get to leave school.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
so it was one of those things.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, why not? So there was this girl I was talking to, and she showed up to one of the swim meets. She never goes to the swim meets. I think one of her friends was on the team too, so she wanted to, show support. So I saw her there. Chopped it up with her before the swim meet. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to show off. I'm about to show off.
Show out.
I remember right before it was my turn to go, I started getting a migraine. I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, she's here and I got to support the team. Like, I can't quit. I stand up on the, I can't even tell what it's called. Fuck it. The race starts and I'm in the midst of my migraine. Like,
ooh-wee.
I'm swimming. I don't have my goggles on.
How can you see underwater?
I can't. That's the thing. I'm not the type of guy who can swim underwater with his eyes open.
Like your eyelashes go in your eyes and shit?
Yeah, and then the sting of the chlorine, I can't do it. So I'm swimming with my eyes closed, middle of a migraine, and I'm swerving all over the lane.
Oh no.
Like I can feel myself bumping into the boundaries. I'm like, I'm making an ass of myself.
Now, do they throw penalties for that? Like,
I don't know.
Like,
bro, if they did that, it would have been way more embarrassing. Like, that would have been sad. So, needless to say, I did not win the race.
what was the outcome?
I was last by far.
By far. Okay.
By far. So,
okay. You were still in the race, though. That's all that matters, man.
I finished.
There it is.
So, if you didn't put it together yet, I did not get that girl. I did not get her. Yeah. It did not.
It's all good.
Hey, but I finished, so I didn't quit. So I was on Instagram yesterday, and I follow these business pages, entrepreneurship pages, and one of the pictures was talking about how Elon Musk was bullied as a kid, and then he started his business, and he's the man he is today. And it made me think about how a lot of success stories are coming from people who had troubled past, people who were rejected by their peers or society as a whole. And I think that's why you'll see these people who go to opposite ends of the spectrum. So I think on the one side, you can have somebody who's rejected by society, they use that rejection to fuel them to be better. So it's almost like, okay, fuck you. Like you didn't fuck with me, so I'm gonna do this. Now you can't ignore me. And then the other side of that is, okay, well, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you.
Right. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna ruin your life. It's like, what do you want to put that fuel towards? Because the vibrations we get from other people, that shit affects us, whether we want to admit it or not. So it's like channeling that. Boom. Do I want to be a fucking millionaire so I can shit on these people?
Yep.
But yeah, man, I just hope people are not making the fucking serial killer fucking mistake today.
Yeah, don't kill people. Killing people is very bad.
Don't kill yourself either.
Don't do that either. Just killing, overall killing. The only killing you should be doing is time.
Do you kill spiders?
It depends. If they're a creepy spider, I kill the fuck out of it.
There's these weird ones with the fucking, they're yellow and they have this weird one. I came home and there was one sitting at the crown of my hat, and it's almost like it was playing dead. But like, I tried to smack it and then it fucking spread its little shit, bruh. It was bad.
I probably would have fainted from fright.
Fuck spiders.
Fuck spiders. You gotta get a t-shirt made or something.
Hey, we're gonna get those on the way.
Yep. Let me see. We're kind of on the shorter side today. Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about? Anything on your mind?
Oh man. Not off the top of my head, man.
Oh, good. We can have a shorter episode today. That's what's up. Any shout-outs?
I got a few shout-outs.
Let's see, man. Your shout-out. You got the best shout-outs.
Oh, man, don't put no pressure on me. Shout out to God. Ladies, shout out to you if you have 2 or more bunions on the same foot. I also want to give a shout-out to Ron and Val. You guys have been supporting, reposting, and I've been seeing it. And I appreciate, we appreciate the energy.
Definitely, we appreciate that. Damn, I can't compete with your shout outs, man. I don't have anybody to shout out. Shout out to the supporters, shout out to the fans. Shout out to you, Micah, for keeping up with this podcast.
Hey, like clockwork, man.
Yes, sir. We've been consistent for like over 2 months now. So shout out to you, Micah. Shout out to Iris, the co-host of the Twincast. Shout out to you, Sly, the co-host of the Fightcast.
Shout out to Iris, shout out Sly, David.
Yeah, for sure. David too, for taking over on the marketing side. Like, we really appreciate that. We see the work you're putting into it. And just for the whole team, for the Syndicate. Yeah.
Let's go global, baby.
Sure. Go ahead and follow the Instagram page at the New Syndicate, all one word. follow the Facebook page at The New Cool Syndicate. And we're on YouTube now, so at The New Cool Syndicate. And yeah, personal page, follow WTF_Ira.
And at It's Me the Micah.
Yes, sir. All right. And on that note, this has been another episode of The New Cool Syndicate.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.